I don't know about you guys, but I can feel things shifting just a little bit in the crypto market. We were in such a long period of fear and uncertainty and just consistent drops in the charts. This week has painted a very different story. In fact, this is the largest weekly candle, green candle that we've seen in terms of SHIB for 2025, which is a big deal. And we've actually just seen momentum flip bullish for SHIB. And we're going to talk about that in this video, a few things that are going on right now. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Now, understand I'm not, incredibly excited. I'm not saying, boom, this is the moment we're going to take off or anything like that. So don't mince my words. But what I'm saying here is this is a good momentum week for SHIB. SHIB has been very consistently moving up and to the right now, up and to the right. In fact, when we take a look at this weekly candle in terms of SHIB, it's an almost 10% weekly candle. And this, again, is the largest green candle we've actually seen since the week of December 30th in 2024. All right. Now, obviously, that sucked. That was kind of a nice little rebound from the drop that we saw in the middle of December. And then we obviously continued to the downside. We saw negative events throughout a lot of the early part here in Q1. And it's just been black swan event, tariff news, negative events, right? It's just been a big sea of blah and mind-numbing drop across the crypto market. Now, are we starting to see Shiba Inu plant its foot in the ground and flip the opposite direction? Well, when we look at the MACD, we have in fact flipped to bullish momentum. This is actually the first time we've seen this since February 11th. That actually led us to a nice little pump in terms of SHIB attacking our 20-day moving average. There is the potential for Shiba Inu to do that same thing like we were talking about yesterday, right? So this is still very much below zero. We've been basically below zero since that middle part of December. So we have there's a lot of room for growth here for SHIB. It's a very long route back to overbought. We're very close to oversold. We've been bouncing off this time and time again. And, we've talked about this. I think I might've mentioned this before, that actually bullish divergence that was taking place in terms of SHIB. Again, that RSI bottoms on the rise, the price drops on the price bottoms on the drop. So we do in fact have bullish divergence playing out there. So again, this could be a very good correction point for Shiba Inu. What I will say is we're seeing some strong signs again in terms of holders too. We're once again very close to crossing this 1.5 million holder mark. We've continued to see whales accumulate, kind of modest days the last 2 days. 147 billion SHIB added. Oop, there, you guys can't see that. 147 billion Shiba Inu added 2 days ago. Yesterday, 46 billion Shiba Inu added. So if you guys haven't noticed, we've been very consistently been seeing people defend price and accumulate and build their positions down here. And again, that's not surprising. Historic bounce spot for Shiba Inu. It's starting to make that extension back up. So in a couple of days, we're going to have a make or break moment for Shiba Inu again, right? Where SHIB is once again, targeting the top corner of its trend, apart from, any potential surprises. But this is where, again, that 20-day would be hitting our trend. It's where price should be converging with that as well. That was a bad drawing. Price should be converging with that as well. And SHIB has the moment where it could, in fact, start this breakout. Now, again, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen for sure. But again, pay attention to next week. Next week could be a very positive time for the market. We have the FOMC meeting. We have tariff endings discussions going on right now between the Canadian Prime Minister and Donald Trump. There are a lot of positive news events that can move markets to the upside. And that's what a lot of this week has been about. It's been about positivity. It's been about recovery. It's been about more confidence in the crypto market. You guys, you should check out my ADA video from earlier today, because I actually talked about this potential 20% breakout for the total market cap of crypto. What we're seeing too in terms of the total two is a nice strong bounce kind of off of those tops that we were seeing all the way back in October of 2024. So this again is a nice bounce spot for the total two, total three, nice bounce spot off of the retest here as well, off of those prior highs from the early part of March. USDT dominance on the drop right now. I mean, we're seeing exactly what we need to see. The stage is set perfectly again for a nice strong SHIB bounce, a nice market recovery to whatever extent that may be. And this is something where, again, when positive sentiment fills back in, SHIB can perform very well here. All right. Again, not saying this is the moment. I'm not saying this is where things are going to go boom, but we're starting to see hints of us heading that direction. So my question for you guys is, when do you think this is going to happen? Are we going to see some significant movement over the weekend or as we get into next week? Do you see these same signs playing out currently in the market? But have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.